This is a Rocket Man update. Now keep in mind and don't forget the backstory of how we discovered the effects of Rocket Man in the first place. Okay, since we never intended to create a product that would help men gear up when they wanted to, get rid of Viagra or any other product like that, and just have their bodies operate the way it should, it helps us tremendously to get feedback from people who are using our product and give us ideas on how it works best for them, when's best to take it, how often, everything. So this is an update to give you a good idea of what different people who use Rocket Man now have said to make the performance enhanced or better, or it just works better for them in their situation. So I hope you like the update, and let's move on. Okay, first off, let's cover some basics. A lot of people ask, why is there 2 tablets in one dose? Well, that's a good question. See, when we were developing the product, again for a different use, it turned out if we gave somebody a capsule with powder in it along with a liquid-filled gel cap together, the response from the people's bodies were just much, much better. Well, so as it turns out, every time you get 1 dose of Rocket Man, 1 dose of Rocket Man is actually 1 liquid-filled gel cap and 1 powdered-filled capsule, and the 2 together is 1 dose. Okay, so if you ordered a trial pack of Rocket Man, 1 dose, lasts about 3 days or more, you're going to find out that you're going to get 2 pills in there. Again, a capsule and a gel cap. Take the 2 together. Okay, so accordingly, if you order a 6-pack, you'll get 6 doses. That's 12 total pills, but 6 capsules and 6 gel caps. Now remember, no matter what size packet you start with or that you use, the purpose of Rocket Man is to take advantage of the effect we discovered. When we were working on a completely different product, the men in our test group reported a side effect, and that was all throughout the night, their hydraulic system started gearing up the way it used to when they were younger. So the great effect that we discovered about Rocket Man is it can restore this automatic exercising hydraulic system cycle every night, just like when you were younger. Now what that means is if your system is already gearing up automatically every night like it's supposed to, then when you do want to gear up, you can. And that's an added benefit. You don't need Viagra or any other chemistry or whatever. Your body's already in cycle all throughout the night. So when you do want to gear up, you can do it pretty much anytime you want. I think that's terrific. And it's huge news, especially for our users. Did you know that some of the guys that use our Rocket Man product regularly are in their 70s? That's incredible. Now, what's the best way to take it? Well, it turns out most the folks that use it have said that they get the best reaction if they take it first thing in the morning with plenty of water. Don't eat anything before you take it first thing in the morning, and don't eat anything for a couple hours after you've taken it, again with a good drink of water. Okay, so let's say the first time you tried Rocket Man, you didn't quite get the reaction you were looking for, or there's some other health issues or challenges with your body that might be slowing down your ability to react the way you really want to. Not a problem. You're not the only one, and we have customers that have some terrific advice on what to do in that case. They call it the 3-day kickoff. This is how they say the 3-day kickoff works. Now, first of all, understand you don't have to do the full 3 days, but this is a system that's worked, and let me describe how it works. There's 2 different 3-day systems. All right, let's do type 1 and type 2. Now, depending on your particular situation, especially if you've had some other health issues or challenges that might be slowing down your response, one of these 2 systems seems to have worked terrific. In fact, it's worked in guys that have not even been able to gear up for more than 1 or 2 years. So this is pretty good news. Now let me go through it. System 1. In System 1, you're using the extra strength formula, and you take it 1 dose first thing in the morning, day 1, then a 2nd dose, day 2, first thing in the morning, And then day 3, skip that day. And then finally, the third dose on the 4th day, the third dose. Okay. Now the men that's recommended this 3-day kickoff, all of them that use this technique, it's worked terrific. Now let's talk about system number 2. All right, now system number 2 is similar, except it's using kind of a mix of two, both the original and extra strength. All right, now these men have had specific issues and problems historically, and this has worked outstanding for them. Now I'll go over what this does. All right, now system 2, you're actually using a different mix of a dose. You're using 1 powdered capsule of extra strength plus 1 powdered capsule of original formula and 1 gel cap. All right, so it's 3 pills. This is system number 2. That dose you take first thing in the morning on day 1. Then again, you take it first thing in the morning, day 2, skip day 3, and then finally the third of these doses on the 4th day, you take that first thing in the morning again. The response from men that have tried either one of the 2 systems of the 3-day kickoff has been tremendous. In fact, in some ways, it's pretty amazing. Again, especially for men that are in their 70s and have not been able to even physically gear up for more than 1 or 2 years. That's pretty amazing. So we wanted to give you these updates and see what your thoughts are. Please comment and subscribe, and then every time we come up with another update, we'll send you one out. And thanks again for listening, and we look forward to the next Rocket Man update.